What's going on, family? I hope y'all keeping those bad bears away, staying in line. You know what I'm saying? Um, Javon and Chris had made a video today about growing up. And at first it started with the 21 Days of Alignment series, day 13, when he had told everybody basically to go get a goddamn rock and go fucking shoot your shot. Well, anyway, now we all, well, I don't know who we are, I'm speaking for myself. Now, I went outside, went to do about my business. I grabbed the rock. I saw my opportunity, and because of the feelings that I'm used to, which I like to call it, like, it's kind of like that addict shit. Like, I'm used to feeling bad, and I'm used to always being so negative, so it's hard to kind of break up out of that train of thought and that mode of thinking. So, boom. So they had a little discussion about the fact that Chris didn't do her assignment, which I didn't really do mine either. But it all went to say the fact that they got in a discussion. We got the class to learn something, which I thought was very powerful and very amazing, which is that I'm seeing that he brought up, and then he made a second video about we need to grow up and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third, which you should go check it out. What made me feel a certain way about it is because he was right. He was just totally fucking equivalently right. And it kept me still thinking, because he was using the fact that we try to deflect, project and defend, just summed it up and calling it, being a bitch, which we can just all agree that that's kind of what it is. So basically, he was talking about black women being a bitch. And I started to think about, like, damn, like, what the fuck did I learn this behavior? Because to really tell you the truth, I always really wasn't like that. And this is no shade to my mama, and not even no bad things towards. I learned that shit from my parent, because I've been through a few things, but nothing on a level to make me as big of a bitch as I am. And y'all don't know me, and just by looking at my sweet little young face, would know that I am a level 5 fucking bitch. That's probably the biggest bitch you can fucking be. Because one thing I don't do is I don't admit it when I'm right. I don't admit when I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, I'm going to take you through every fucking step how I'm less wrong than what the fuck you think I am. Now, what made me so engulfed and very studious about this lesson is because that's not the first time somebody has said that to me. It's not. I have a lot of male friends. I have probably, because I don't really need to get into it, I just have a lot of male friends. And my male friends say that about me. Every last one of them, my brother, all my male friends say that I don't know how to be wrong. And whatever. But what's so crazy is that I have never dealt with this in a relationship, because I never got close to anybody because I don't want somebody to see my faults, and I know that's probably one of my biggest faults, and I've been doing that for a long ass time. But I was under the impression where I'm a bitch. Oh well, fuck it, get over it. You accept me for who I am. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. And my epiphany is that first of all, that's selfish as hell. Second of all, that's unrealistic. And third of all, you don't even fucking do that shit for people. You don't even fucking accept shit from people. I'm probably the motherfucking hardest goddamn person to be with in the fucking world. That's why I'm single. I'm the hardest motherfucking person to be with in the motherfucking world. And it makes me sad that I'm like that. Like, that shit truly hurts my feelings that I'm like that. And I can't, well, I do now. I couldn't figure out how could I not be like this. Like, oh my fucking God. Like, it's not that goddamn serious. I don't have to act like that. Especially with situations that's like so ill consequential. Like, it don't even fucking mean nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my brother's my roommate. If that nigga don't take out the trash or do something I ask, I go fucking hard on him. And if I do something wrong and he go hard on me, I fucking act like I'm totally a victim. Then when, like, recently I've been noticing that about myself, so I stopped being a bitch on purpose. That's like a big accomplishment because I was always aware that I was a bitch and I was doing it on purpose. And I had to sit there and be like, damn, like, you break up with men because you can't last. Damn, I'm like, this is some real shit I'm saying. Like, you cannot last in a relationship with a man, not because he see your flaws, because you don't even let him get that close. I can't even fucking hold up the front that fucking long, so I just stop talking to them, or I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? When shit gets semi a little serious, because I cannot deal with the fact that, okay, if they see that I'm this real bitch, like even in high school, I wrote in my fucking yearbook that I was glad to be a bitch. Like, this is how brainwashed and insecure I am, like, as a fucking person. This shit is just crazy. Like, and I'm trying, and then my insecurity, and that makes me hella emotional. And then what's so crazy is that I think these emotions are fucking valid. And they don't be. And I know that. And I be like so hard fast to be like, hell yeah, that shit valid. Boom, boom, boom. I'm right, you wrong. Fuck you, bitch. You don't like it, kiss my ass. And especially if I'm in a situation of power or having to fucking having to fucking just not be like that. Like, it's so hard. And the fact that I'm a bitch is making it so hard for me to be in alignment. Like, because like these negative thoughts and these negative feelings that I be having about everything, they ruin my motherfucking life. They control every fucking single thing that I'm doing, and it's irritating and it's depressing and it's debilitating because I'm like, oh, I'm changing. I want to change. I'm thirsty for it. I want it. But I cannot put forth the action with the effort, if that makes any sense. So then I'm depressed and I'm upset, and then I'm sad about that shit. So it just blew my motherfucking mind because even though I didn't complete the assignment and I did not, had a whole situation broke off because, you know, Chris wanted to see if other people didn't do the assignment, so she could feel better, Even though I did not do that in that situation, it, which being the universe, told me that I should put down yes, because when he was talking about that situation, it was totally on key with who I am, so I just had to be honest. And that's the hardest thing that I found through my journey, with trying to be aligned. And that didn't all come from, Javon's teachings, but it helped a lot. A lot of the teachings came from me just wanting to be different, and wanting something different for my life. And the fact that I went through so much in 2016, and 2015 and 14, coming from being homeless, coming from being, a lot of things, to going back to, living in a hotel, to getting out of that, to staying somewhere nice, then that fucking up, and then living back in actually I ended up on a pissy ass couch. Then it just those last 2 years has been so impactful in my growth. It made me want to be a different person. And not because of the situation that I got myself into. Because truthfully, it wasn't my fault that I was in that situation. As in being that I wasn't the cause for it to happen, but neither was I was the solution either. So, and with my attitude and making it seem like I was okay with everything that was going on, and trying to put on this brave face and trying to fake happy, because I can do that real good. That's why when I was going through the lessons and I kind of got off track and I had to get back on track, because I felt myself doing what I normally always do, and that's fake it until I make it. And I want to live it until I be it. So that's just, really what I've been working on. And I just got to thank Javon, because I don't know no man that's strong enough to do that for me. So to get that from him, to see, and it's not that I don't know no man strong enough. I don't know a man that's intelligent enough to put it in the words that he putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the right words, symbolism to use, and neither do anybody around me. And I don't want to be like that. And my mom's like that, and her mom's like that, and her fucking mom's like that, and her mom's like that. You know what I'm saying? I really want to break the cycle, and I'm so thankful that I'm learning these lessons before I bring kids into the world. See, I think I always been in tune with it. Always. I've always been in tune with it. But the difference is now that I'm not letting the negative thoughts rule my mental. And that's what I had trouble with. And I think once I get past the negative thoughts part of it, I think that's when it'll be, the alignment situation will be 250 times, beneficial for my life. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say. Peace, love, family, one God, one love, but I'm right fist up, you dig. That's my left fist, that's my right fist. But yeah.